Rising. Do you have your house in order? Yeah. Reflect on that and ask yourself, do you have your house in order? It's time for us to have our house in order because we don't have to prepare anymore. It's already past that. The company is coming over. Is your house in order? You know, God is here this year. God is here. And you're going to have to reflect right now. You can't wait for this year to end. You're going to have to do this immediately. You're going to have to reflect and say to yourself, is my house in order? You have to be at your finest at this time. God doesn't want, part of you. God doesn't want 50% of you. This is the year where it all comes crashing down. And we need warriors. We need generals positioned around the world. That's why you're the light workers of the world. You're all over the world right now. And you're anchoring down this energy. It's really urgent that you have your house in order. I'm going to be reflecting on my personal journey. We're starting this year off right. And when you get this message, you have to realize that it's time to get our house in order. We need to go through a deep cleaning. We're going to be talking about deep cleaning. We're going to be talking about the return of Christ this year. We're not waiting anymore. There's no more time. Companies coming over, right? You got to have your house in order because now is the time. We're going to be talking about the will beats the skill. We're going to be talking about spiritual World War III. Yeah, don't go anywhere. It's really important that we have this. We're going to be talking about real life examples that have happened over the past few years. We have to reflect on the collective. We're going to be reflecting on the collective and our personal journey. Because what's happening to us personally is also happening for the collective. And if we see something happening in the collective, then that is also going to happen to our personal journey. And that's why the channel's called Our Everyday Lives. It's about you. It's about self-empowerment. This is the year of self-empowerment. And you could write it in the chat right now. If you're here for self-empowerment, why don't you please just tap the like button. Just take a couple of seconds to click the like button right now. It's going to help others get on this and find this message. It will last the test of time. We have to become self-empowered. So as we just give everyone one more minute to get on, focus on how you are becoming self-empowered and prep your mind. How will you get your house in order? What is the deep cleaning that needs to be done so that you can become the person that you came here to be? It's time to take out the accountability mirror. You got to take out the accountability mirror. And you're going to have to analyze your everyday life. That's the name of the channel. You're going to have to analyze your everyday life. And when you're able to have the awareness that we have to get a deep cleaning right now because this is the return of Christ. Oh, the light is coming in. We have to have the ability to receive the light. We don't want, everything all cluttered and clogged up. There's no room for there's no room. There's no room. So we need to cleanse. We need to get our house in order, and then we have plenty of room, and then we feel at peace. So we gave everyone enough time to get on the live stream. I am absolutely grateful for all of your support. Because of all of you, our channel is growing exponentially by the minute. So if you haven't done so already, just take a second to click the like button. It helps others find this message. If you haven't clicked subscribe yet, please take a moment to click subscribe. And then there's a bell next to subscribe. You could click that bell, and then a menu pops up, and then you click all. If you click all, every time your phone, some people say, I didn't get the notification. You really have to take a second to click the bell and then select all. And then you'll get those notifications. As I read the comments, some people said they didn't get the notification. Just click the bell and select all. So when you are subscribed and you do all that, you will always get the notifications. I'm very grateful for all the support on Patreon. We will be going live tonight, and we will be focused on all of the changes, how we can make this year the best year of our everyday lives. We're going to be real specific, physically, mentally, and spiritually. What do we need to purge? Detailed examples. How can I improve my life? You might be sitting there and you're saying, last year was not so great. The year before, not so great. How will we make 2023 the best year? And we're going to go into real deep detail tonight on Patreon. The link is in the description if you would like to join Patreon. And if you would like to support this work and the channel, there's a link at the pinned comment. It's time to be at your finest. It's time to be at your finest. Company is coming this year. Your company is coming. God is here. God is here this year. When you have company come over, right? You really scrub down the house, right? You really clean. You move everything around. Well, Christ is returning. And this energy, it can't be stopped. A lot of you that are getting this message right now, you know that nothing can stop this. You could write it in the chat right now. Nothing can stop this. So you might as well get prepared. You need to have your house in order right now. On my journey yesterday, this is what I did. Yesterday, did a deep cleaning of this house, yeah. Moved the couch, right? Got behind the couch, vacuumed, cleaned, right? You get the rag, right? With the Murphy's oil soap. My mom taught me about Murphy's oil soap with the wet rag. Let me know in the chat, is that how you clean? You got to get the dust out, right? Move things around. You have to get in the crevices, right? It's not just about the surface, right? Sometimes you need to get that deep cleanse, a deep cleaning. Is your house in order? So literally, yesterday I really did a deep cleaning of this house. And guess what? I could reflect, and I know that there's even more deep cleaning. But today, this house is much cleaner than it was the day before. And you know about this. You could think about your journey. Sometimes, you just clean the stuff that's right there. But every once in a while, you have to do this deep cleaning. And right now in 2023, we have to do a deep cleaning this year. Don't wait for the end of the year. It might be too late. A lot of people know what I'm talking about. You need to do a deep cleaning right now. You could write it in the chat. It's time for a deep cleaning. So that's what I did yesterday, And again, the deep cleaning, it could be exhausting. I took an area of this house and I really cleaned. But guess what? There's other areas that need to have a little bit of a deep cleaning. Got to move furniture around, get in there, really clean it out, right? Sterilize and clean, So now is a time that we have to do the deep cleaning. Will the deep cleaning be done in one day? Absolutely not. It's not going to be done in one day. So we have to, is it our physical vessel? Do we have to clean our body? Do we have to clean our mind, right? The subconscious programs. And we have to clean our soul. Sometimes, people even use the phrase, I felt it in my soul. My soul is drained from all of this. Is your soul drained since 2020. A spell was cast upon this earth, especially on the United States. Are you from the United States? You could let me know in the chat. If you've been on this journey, on this channel, we shared about the Pluto return for the United States. And it's happening right now. And as we continue to go through this message today, you'll understand this at a deeper level. Everything has to be cleared and prepped right now. The return of Christ is now. What is the Christ energy? It is the light. And there's more light that's coming in. Some people, they will mock and shame. Oh, the solar flash is not real. The solar flash is not real. That energy affects everything on this earth realm, whatever where are we right now? Does anyone know where we are? It affects everything. And people say, "Oh, how do you have the scientific evidence?" It's called the Schumann resonance. If you're on the channel, you're very familiar. We follow the Schumann resonance. If you're new to the channel, if you're kind of like on the book, this channel, I have a very difficult job. That's why I'm the best there is at what I do. Yeah. I have a very difficult job. My job in this awakening journey is taking the people that are kind of like on the cusp, like you're kind of waking up. If you're kind of waking up, all you have, it's a lot. It's a lot. That's why I was given this very powerful role during this great spiritual awakening that's happening. It's very hard. All you have to do is say, you don't have to know everything. There's going to be fake spiritual gurus out there. They're so prestigious. Ronnie, you know about the prestige, Ronnie? All you have to do is say, you know what? Something is wrong. Something is off. You have to reflect. You can say, oh, something's off right now. You could sense it. And a lot of people are still sleeping. It's time to wake up right now. You have to get up and clean your house. You can't just be like Tom sitting on the couch. Wake up, Tom. Yeah, it's time to get up. It's crazy what's going on right now. It's time. And listen, there will be people that hear this. They might not like it. It's time to take out the accountability mirror. Take out that accountability mirror and look in the mirror. If you are saying, oh yeah, this world it's no good, but you're just sitting there, you came here to participate in the event. And the event is the expansion of human consciousness. What are you doing today to expand consciousness? Are you curled up in the fetal position? Are you in fear, guilt, and shame? If you're new to the channel, we break through these states of consciousness. Watch out for shame. Shame is the lowest. Do you ever see people on the TV or people on social media try to shame you? You could leave examples in the chat right now. Do you ever see shame? That is the vibration associated with the devil. It's the lowest state. And as we go through this video today, remember, there are people running reversals and there's people that are spinning on the Christ spiral because we're either Christ or we're spinning in the total opposite direction. A lot of people, they don't like to say, we're getting wider and wider. Sometimes you see that 3D, 5D split. You see the two earths exploding. Again, you don't have to take these things literal. But things are going wider and wider because people are spinning down the spiral the opposite way. It's the opposite. It's also known as Luciferian. They're trying to pull you into that black hole. Got to wake up now. It's time to rise up in the light. These are not spiritual terms. It's literally happening now. Annette Klein, thank you so much for the support. 1111, yeah, we need that power right now. Thank you for that. Annette writes, Happy New Year. And a better new year to all. Absolutely, yeah. We have to have a better new year. We went through trials and tribulations of the previous year so that we can become who we came here to be in the now moment, this year, right now. Do it now. You got to do it now. When we take out the accountability mirror, we know that we have to make changes in our lives. We can't be victims. Mainstream media tries to make you feel like a victim. This year, we're all turning off the TV. You could write it in the chat, turn off the TV. Most importantly, and again, I'm being authentic, right? Turn off the news. You want to watch movies? Watch the movie. I watch the movies. You got to take a break from all this. This channel, this community is for everyday life people. Not for people within the ego. I am the best spiritual awakening person. Yeah. And you have to do everything the way that I say. Yes. You have to have your diet the way that I tell you. You have to be ultra spiritual the way that I am. There is a bunch of clowns out there. We're everyday life people. You could write it in the chat. We're everyday life people. That's who's inheriting this earth. There's a lot of fake people out there, almost like clones, and all they do is run on subconscious programs. Yeah, Kelly, there are a bunch of clowns out there, right? There's a bunch of clowns out there, right? You see the clowns out? Do you see the clowns out there? The will beats the skill. During this year, this is the year of the return of Christ. And this light, this solar flash is amping up again. What a lot of people don't get, things happen in shifts, not on one day. Like we might have, even on, like I always refer to 9/11, right? 9/11 was a day where the world stopped. That was like a big day. A lot of people are waiting for that 9/11 day. And that 9/11 day, that day where the whole world stops and their attention, the currency of the universe, their attention is focused on something. We probably need that to get everyone to stop. But everything happens in shifts. The light, the Christ energy is constantly expanding every single year now. You could look at 2020. Look at do you see a clear change in the world? It's crystal clear. And people are spiraling down the consciousness scale. They're running reversal codes. And some people are spiraling upwards and outwards. Some people are contracting and some people are expanding. Which spiral are you on? You could let me know in the chat. We have to awaken to our truth right now. You have to realize that we're in World War III. It's a spiritual war with no division between civilian and military participation. Oh, it's World War III, son. Yeah. And, you know, we're seeing the total breakdown of the matrix, and we're seeing what's truthfully inside of people. God has the army of Christ. That other guy, you know the other guy? The other guy is getting that army put together. And you see it now. There is no division, right? Sometimes we hear a war, right? Remember, this is in spiritual terms. We think, oh, you know, the soldiers are coming. You think the men in black are coming, right? You're speaking the truth, right? All of those people, like those people were taken away at this point, right? Like you're not going to get a knock on the door, right? You see the men in black, they got the sunglasses on. Here, look at this. Boom. No, they're not coming. You don't have to be afraid of that. That's not how this is playing out. Here come the men in black. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Right? No, the men in black aren't coming. Mr. Smith isn't coming. You know about Mr. Smith? Do you know Mr. Smith has the sunglasses? It's interesting. All of these goons of Lucifer, right? They have the sunglasses on, right? Because they can't have the light of Christ go into their eyes. Remember they told you don't look at the sun? Remember that? You ever look at the sun? Organic Life is writing, Tom is starting to wake up. Congratulations. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah, the Agent Smiths, remember they said, listen, the truth is in front of your face. Remember they said the eyes are the window to the soul? They're the windows to the soul. You ever see Mr. Smiths? They come for Neo with the sunglasses, right? They got the sunglasses on. Because there's no light of Christ that's allowed to enter the soul. I've seen God face to face, and the name of the place is called Peniel. The return of Christ is now. You better get your house in order. Frank, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Frank writes, forgive yourself, then the ego fades and makes it easier to forgive others. Absolutely, Frank. Yeah. It's an inside job. World War III is an inside job. Yeah. It's a spiritual war. Different planes of existence, right? You know it's a biblical time. For we do not fight against flesh and blood, not our brothers and sisters, but against principalities, right? Subconscious programs. People are on the mind control frequency of mainstream media, which is actually Medea, which is the goddess of deception. Yeah. Everything was hidden. It's right in front of your face. And this is all about, breaking these reversal codes. Many of these creatures, they're running reversal codes. So the men in black are not coming to your door, right? Agent Smith is not coming to your door. You will have people, right, in reality that will come to slander you. When the battle is lost, slander is the tool of the enemy. So we could clearly see, right? There's no debating anymore. You could see clearly. You say, oh, this person is attacking me right now. Oh, they're on the other side. How do you know this? Because it's a frequency. Tesla said, I am the receiver. You're tuning into a frequency. Some people are tuned into the frequency of fear, guilt, and shame, Luciferian, and some people are tuned into love and light, the frequency of Christ. The truth is what it is. Two frequencies, and they couldn't be totally opposite from each other. Have your house in order right now. We're going to continue the message, but let's take a minute. We're doing the deep cleaning right now. Focus on, this is the love bowl. Some people even say, oh, I hate the love bowl. That's an inside job. I can't help you. You could let me know in the chat, do you love the love bowl or is it irritating? It's the 432 hertz frequency. It's literally the frequency of the universe. And again, it's an inside job. If some people like something, some people don't like it. It's not, that's your free will. It's your free will. So before we continue the message, let's take a minute. Let's do some deep cleaning. Let's leave the subconscious programs behind. And let's leave so much room for so much more. Yeah, you're rising up right now. God mode has been activated for this year. This is the return of Christ. This year, everyone has to get out of my way. You could write it in the chat, get out of my way. These are energy themes to live by. That's what we're doing here. If you are becoming self-empowered by this message, if it resonates with you, please take a second to just click the like button. Look how many people are coming onto this live stream, and it really helps others to find the live stream. People will find the video later in the day. Get out of my way. God has given me the authority to trample serpents. You will see these serpents, they operate off a different plane. When you look and you walk around the world, you could see them in your everyday life. You could see them in your family. You could see them in the workplace. You could see them on social media. It's called the spin. They've done this a lot in the political world for years. The political world is obviously satanic. We know this by now. So all of the satanic forces, they all do the same thing. They take something and they spin it. If there is truth, remember, the truth doesn't have to be defended. The truth is what it is. I've been saying that since I was a boy. You could even ask my mom. My mom's tuning in right now, or she's watching on the replay. It is what it is. So they slander and they put the spin on it, right? We know a lot of people, right? They used to take something, they put the spin on it. And what is that spin? You ever hear that? I know if some people might be tuning in, you might have been accustomed to the political realm for years. You heard of the spin. The spin is the Luciferian spiral spinning the opposite way, a black hole. There are black hole beings that are going the opposite way. They're going the opposite. We're not going that way. So if they try to block you, just say, get out of my way, get out of the way. You're getting in the way. We're moving to the new earth right now. Just get out of the way, get out of the way. And I hope that you're learning the truth about what's really happening in the world right now. Some of you heard of the spin, right? They spin it. They try to get you to debate. This is like a big thing right now. Debate me, debate me, debate. Actually, there is no debate. Debate is a distraction. It's just to kill time. The devil will try to wear out the saints. The return of Christ is now. Write it in the chat so people are becoming aware of this. The devil will try to wear out the saints. They are distracting. Debating is a distraction. There is only the truth. It's the highest state of consciousness. It's literally shown scientifically. It's the Hawkins scale of consciousness. The top of the scale is the truth. The top of the scale is not debate me. All of the tactics of this demonic possession, we learned about a lot of these things. And what they're doing is trying to run these reversal codes. They're running reversals and they're trying to get you from, all they could do is put self-doubt in your mind. I see you, Piper. I love you, Piper. Is that Roddy Piper? Tremendous They Live. I love Roddy Piper. Remember They Live? Piper shows us the truth. Remember Piper? Yeah, They Live. So many people, they woke up, they saw, they saw John Carpenter's They Live. Piper, you saw John Carpenter's They Live. You're all my family. If this is the most authentic channel, please smash the like button. We have to rise up. We will rise up in 2023. And this frequency wave, it's going to knock all the other waves over in 2023. There's a lot of distractions. Look here. Look at this shiny thing. Look over here. And we have to embrace the will beats the skill. Sometimes in inopportune conditions, you need to perform at your finest. This message is about being at your finest right now. Write it in the chat and write it in the comments. I am at my finest. That's why I went through so much in the past few years, so that I can be at my finest for the year of the return of Christ. All of this satanic energy is falling right now, and we need people in positions, in the right positions, to share and hold the frequency, hold the line. You could write it in the chat, hold the line. We're holding the frequency for our brothers and sisters right now. You're going to have to hold the frequency. Be impeccable with your words. That's right, Pamela. Be impeccable. If you're new to the channel, right? If you say, what are some more common everyday life things that we can refer to help us through this year? The 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your words. Be impeccable. I am impeccable, and I'm the best there is at what I do. You have to embrace this right now. You have to embrace the power of I am. Some people might hear, some of these things, they don't get it yet, and that's okay. You were given wrong subconscious programs. It's the power of I am, and you need to embrace this now. Nature Boy, woo! Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, Nature Boy. Yeah, some people in our family, some friends, they try to provoke you. They dangle the carrot. They try to get a reaction out of you, Nature Boy. This is called the narcissist. If you're new to the channel, we share about the narcissist. Remember, we don't have to go to the narcissist. The narcissist has to go to you. They try to provoke a reaction out of you because they have no life force energy. They're running on a reversal code. Once again, the narcissist has no life force energy. We don't go to the narcissist. Some people will say, oh, well, why are you being so mean? No. This is an educational tool. We don't have to go to the narcissist. The narcissist tries to go to you. They'll slither into your social media account and they'll write certain things to you. They'll write comments. They'll slander you. They'll do the reversal. They're trying to siphon your energy. They try to pull off your energy. So ignore them. When you ignore them, they fall. Yeah. Because they have no energy. They can't live off that. We have to live off of God. They're not living off of God. They're living off of you. They're parasites. Wake up to parasites, That's why we're doing a deep cleanse right now. Yesterday, if you're just tuning into the live stream, I did a deep cleaning of this house, and I will continue to do a deep cleaning. Today I feel a lot lighter in here. Like even, I have the holiday Christmas decorations up. Listen, we all do this stuff. I know some people don't like the tree. I know all the different things out there, but what I did was I took everything out the day before, then I vacuumed, right? Because all this extra stuff, it creates more dust, more stuff. You can't really, so we get it out, we clean, right? Then yesterday, move the couch, move the coffee table, clean, get it out, clean, detox. Everyone's detoxing. If you would like to join our Patreon tonight, we'll be talking about detoxing. Yeah, we got to watch out for parasites. There's a lot of parasites out there. And these parasites actually have destroyed our countries, our life forces, the world, however you want to look at it. So there's a lot of things out there. You don't have to worry about the men in black coming to you with the sunglasses on, these black eyes, the Mr. Remember Agent Smith? Mr. Anderson. Remember that guy, Hello, Mr. Anderson. That's what they all do. They try to act all, they try to be all, hello. They try to put fear, the way that they say it, hello, Mr. Anderson. They try to be all fearful. Get out of my way, boy. Tell them, get out of my way, boy. Oh, Jill Warsaw, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. After the 4 agreements come the 3 gates. Before you speak, 1, is it true? 2, is it necessary? 3, is it kind? That's beautiful. Jill Warsaw, the 3 gates. I love that. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? I love that. There's another phrase too. Be sure brain is in gear before engaging mouth. Yeah. Be sure brain is in gear. Think before you speak. Be sure brain is in gear before engaging mouth. My mother actually loves that one. Yeah. Be sure your brain is in gear before you engage your mouth. And it's funny, they will continue to run these reversal codes. A spell was cast, a few years back. A few years back, There was this guy, Joe, right? And people saw him on the TV. And Joe was engaging in something low vibe. It's called a debate. Yeah. Joe was on the debate on the TV. And all the people said, why does Joe have black eyes? People didn't understand it. Remember Joe on the TV? A lot of people saw this a few years ago. And they said, this guy Joe, he has black eyes. Why does he have black eyes? Does anyone know why Joe had black eyes? And there's spells that are cast on a daily basis. Spray them with Fantastic. Yeah, we got to clean the house with Fantastic. Yeah. So years ago, right, people saw this guy Joe. And he had black eyes, and he was on the TV. And so many people saw this, right? But no, like a lot of people that were sleeping, they just didn't care, right? They didn't care, you know, and they said, why does Joe have black eyes? Remember Agent Smith? Remember Agent Smith with the sunglasses? Mr. Anderson. Hello, Mr. Anderson. Remember that? Remember that, Tyson? Tyson knows. Remember the black eyes? And then Joe would say, and he would say, folks, we're going to have a dark winter. Dumbass. Oh, the light of Christ shines during any dark winter. No, they said they want a dark winter. Remember they said they're casting spells. Darkness, the lack of light. Winter, it's cold, right? It's cold and dreary. The winter, there's less light during the winter. They use terms like a dark winter because they want you to have less light. Cover your eyes, get out of the sun, get into the basement. All of these things are, if you're learning the truth about what's going on right now, please smash the like button. This is the return of Christ. It's not a dark winter. It's not a dark winter, no. A lot of people saw this, right? Lion Teach Order. Thank you so much for the support, Lion Teach. I love the lions. Are there more lions in the chat? You let me know. Lion Teach writes, they want your attention. Don't pay them. Focus. And we don't have junk DNA. That's right. We actually have the DNA receptors. Yeah. Yeah, all eyes on the sun right now. You ever see that sun? Are you noticing the changes to the sun? Do you notice that energy is the ability to cause change, and we can detect energy's presence by noticing the change. We've been on this channel for 4 years, and we're in the right position for a divine moment. Each and every one of you, again, just take a second to click the like button. Take a second to subscribe to this channel if it calls you, if it resonates. We're here in a divine moment in history. Shannon, thank you so much for the support, Shannon. I really appreciate you. Really grateful. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. There's a lot of distractions out there. They want to keep you distracted. They want you debating one another. We're not here to debate one another. Here on our everyday lives, we are not here to debate one another. Oh, my religion is better than yours. Oh, my political party is better than yours. Yes. Whatever it is, they get people to debate each other. They get people to fight each other. And what we need is inclusion. What we need is for all people to come together. That's what we need right now. Yeah, they use divide and conquer. And remember, the devil will try to wear out the saints. Nothing can stop this. Do you know nothing could stop this? You can't stop the solar flash, kid. You can't stop the solar flash. No. You can't stop it. Can't stop, won't stop. And nothing could stop the light of Christ returning this year. It's already returned, but it's going to be returning bigly, yeah, this year. It's going to be real bright, this light. Literally, sometimes like when I'm driving, it's like reflecting, the sun is like, it's not even like in the windshield, it's like even higher, and it's like so bright lately. If you're new to the channel, please visit the channel page. We're going through the Great Solar Flash event. They want you disconnected from the light. They want you to experience a dark winter. There is no dark winter here because we are already on the 5D Earth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're on the 5D right now. We're on the 5D. Marianne, thank you so much for the support. I love you, Marianne. I appreciate you so much. I love you. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah, Thanos is here. Yeah, it's good to see you. The truth is absolute. That's right, Deanna. The truth is absolute. Be impeccable with your words. I am. Truth is impeccable. It's impeccable. Ooh. Aquarius and Company. Thank you so much for the support, Aquarius. We're actually headed to the age of Aquarius. Yeah, it's the age of Aquarius. It's a little scary to go through a shift of ages. It's scary, but we're going to the age of abundance, the age of Aquarius, right? So yeah, they try to block the sun with straight liney clouds with spindles. Do you know about straight liney clouds with spindles? If you're new to the channel, you really just click subscribe to the channel. You'll have a good time. This channel will help you become self-empowered. This channel helps to build community right now because a lot of us need community. And this channel helps build family. My mother taught me that we have to have family. It's the most important thing. Are you here for family? If you're here for family, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and take a second. There's a share button. Share it with others that might resonate. You could put it on your social media, share it however you want to share it. It's really important to do this. Text it to a friend. We all have to come together. We're seeing all assets, and we have to see clearly right now. You have to see, because knowledge is power. You could see your friends and family, and you could see the enemy as well. So we have to know how to navigate this time. I'm grateful for all of you. Ireland's going live next. She's going to teach you more on how to navigate this time period. It's scary out there, but avoidance is important, right? Just like your diet, right? There's some things that we have to avoid because it's no good for us. What we consume is not only what we eat and drink, it's what we watch and what we listen to. Avoidance is key. Yeah, Jennifer writes, avoid. Avoidance is key. That's the best thing sometimes. We have to know how to avoid things to help become the person that we came here to be in 2023. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people. And please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Please share today. If you've never shared, have the courage to maybe there's one person. I know a lot of you say, oh, my family, they might think this is weird. They might attack me. Isn't it sad that we live in a world that, like, if you share the truth, you could say to yourself, oh, my friends might attack me. My family might attack me. Have you ever used that phrase before? My friends or family might attack me. You just realized that they're not your true friends and family. Money Loomis, thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Money Loomis. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. Each and every one of you, we could hold the line, and you're doing it right now. You know, don't worry about, others that want to throw you off your path. You have to get your own house in order. So do the deep cleanse right now. You might have to clean yourself of subconscious programs. Having your house in order, this message today, having your house in order, doing a deep cleanse is doing the inner work, and you have to do the inner work. And some people might hear that, oh, inner work. They might, like, even I hear work. I'm like, oh, son of a, I got to do work. I said, son of a, oh, I got to do work now? No, no, no. Activate your superpower this year. Yeah. Show the world who you truthfully are. Show the world who you truthfully are this year. Nature Boy, I love you, brother. Nature Boy writes, many will be offended. Jesus told us about this, yeah. And the same people that hated Jesus Christ will probably hate you. So don't worry, you're just identifying the enemy, and keep moving forward and keep moving forward and never stop and never give in and just keep going. And that's what I've done for 4 years, and look at us right now. Almost 90,000 strong and growing every single minute. I love each and every one of you. Keep sharing. If you'd like to join our Zoom tonight on Patreon, the link is in the description. We'll go over many different ways how you can get your house in order this year. We really have to do this. We have to leave subconscious programs. What can you do with people in your life? How can you improve your diet? A lot of different things tonight on Patreon. I'll see you tonight on Patreon. I love you all. I hope that this message was helpful for all of you. Have a great day. Namaste. Bye for now.